I mean, honestly, in this game, I should have started bot side. But all good. I just queue this to get one Pharisee stack. So that way we can have our queue a little bit earlier. Anyway. What's my game plan? My game plan is to go top to bot. But I actually should have started bot to top, by the way. Just so you guys know. I made a mistake. Because playing top lane is so much better. Especially if it's double ignite. And bot lane is like... Yeah. That matchup. But in the end, even if my pathing is a bit, you know, not optimal, it's all good. I'll press my Q here. Because in the end, I'll be farming their bot lane. I was gonna QW this one and one-shot all of them. And now, I don't think... Actually, the funny thing is that... I want to say, I don't think Zach is gonna gank anything. But he actually ganked my Vladimir mid lane for God knows what reason. That is funny. Oh, I fucked up there, by the way, but all good. But now the real question is... Can I do something bot lane here? Now, of course, what I'll be doing is that... I'll look to get 4 stacks. But I think it's a bit more awkward. I fucked up my passive stack in there a bit. Because ideally, before you enter river, you should have 4 stacks. But a small golem, he passed away. You see that minion right there? Yeah, baby. When laners see a minion, they are blinded. Do you see how, like, that rumble went to the minion? He basically got flashbanged. He's like, that minion right there, gotta get it. And then he died. And now, because my golems are... Sorry, my gromp is spawning in 50 seconds. 15. I'm instantly basing. Instantly going top to bot. And I have one job right now. Job on track. As long as none of my laners die, I manage to full clear top to bot, I'm a happy man. I got a kill, I got double crap, I cannot ask for too much. When will the bootcamp take place? 13, 14 and 21 of June. But yeah, now I'm just gonna full clear. Is my top lane fine? Let's pray it's fine. And the funny thing is, I even screwed up my clear, you know. But you know, the main reason why all of this happened is actually because Zac went for a random level 3 mid lane gank. He should have never ever went mid lane there. That was the big mistake he made there. Which is ganking mid lane for absolutely no reason. Now you can see my golems are spawning in 3 seconds. Usually you can Q in this bush here, eat the golem, and then you can jump. To still have your Q basically. And now, actually my bot lane probably has the base here. Yeah, they do. Look, if there's nothing for me to do here, there's nothing for me to do. I'll just base, buy a Caulfield Warhammer, and I'm gonna go into top side here. When there's no play, and that's okay. And now I'm gonna go through top lane. Okay, why am I gonna go through top lane? How do you think Panty wants to play when my Gwen is 28 CS? How do you think Panty wants to play? Think about it. If enemy top lane had like, I don't know, Vladimir, sure. It's a different story. But how do you think Panty is gonna play? Take a look what he does, okay? Can you run to me? Exactly. Like, he wanted to fuck my Gwen up pretty badly. Because I was aware that he wanted to do this, I just lane ganked. Without even having to use my ultimate. That's the thing you have to understand as a jungler, is that how does the enemy laner think? And how can you farm them? Like, as a jungler, you're essentially a hunter, okay? And because you're a hunter, what do you want to do? You wanna gank them. And know how to think, so you can abuse them. So now I'm gonna leave here. And what's the next objective on the menu now? If I'm not mistaken, the Rumble has no ultimate. So no flash. Because no flash, I'm gonna ult here. And when he goes for that minion right there, I'm looking for him. And now he's dead. And why is it dead? Because I knew he had no flash and I had 4 stacks on Rengar. So as Rengar, if I can, I would love to use my ultimate off cooldown and then full clear. If it doesn't waste too much time. So knowing he had no flash, I managed to capitalize on that opportunity and kill him. Because my flash is basically his flash timer, right? And thanks to that, I killed him. So now I'm just gonna full clear all my camps. And I just got a jungle track. I'm pretty sure my mid lane's fine here. Because my Vladimir has W still. Unless he uses push. And now, do you see how I have my item power spike in like... well, right now? Because I have my item power spike right now, right here. I will press base. By the time I base, finish my top side, I have my ultimate again. And I can kill their top lane. So knowing that, I want to use my ultimate for like probably, you know, the top or mid. I have one job at the moment. If none of my laners die, I'm 100% sure I can kill the laners. You see Panty missing right now? What's he doing? He's warding the river. And because he's warding the river, right? What should I do? I can just lane gank. Why am I taking my Gromp as last? Because my Gromp, also known as the last camp, is meant to be used for top lane. Because the Pantheon has no flash. He's just dead. Ah, why do you scare him away, bro? There you go. But do you see how, like... Well, I planned my ultimate in advance. And now the Drake's up. I'm fine losing the dragon. Why am I fine losing the dragon? Because I just want to take my... top 10 camps, take the grubbies, and give it. And then I'll look for the next opportunity. Rengar without an ultimate is... I mean, it's not that bad, but... Ideally, you would love to have your ultimate, okay? So of course, his raptors are spawning soon. So if I can take his raptors, I'll do so. And knowing that I'm taking his raptors, I'm not really fighting in the bot side, right? Knowing I'm not really fighting in the bot side, I gotta ping them, yo bros, how about we play a bit careful. And I don't have ultimate, I don't fight. That's simple. Like I said, no ultimate, no fight. Unless I think it's really free, but in my books, this is not a free fight. Enemy team in numbers, I just don't fight, and that's okay. I just hold the wave here. And now... What is the next objective on the menu? But this is just kill instinct, okay? But you see this bot lane wave right there? That bot lane wave right there. I want to be around the bot side. Why is that? At least, even if I'm a little bit later, it's okay. But it's because I have ultimate. And because I have ultimate, should be very easy for me to kill them. My laners are winning this, so I don't think I have to ult. Never mind. And now they're dead. And now I'm gonna clear the wards here. And because both AD carries are dead, I can just take the wave here, okay? I have 3 grubbies, I'm playing Rengar, I push extremely fast. So I'm gonna take like 2 platings and start dipping. Because my ultimate is off cooldown anyway, right? It doesn't matter too much. And now I'm gonna clear top to bot. So by the time I clear 2 of my camps again, I should have my ultimate. But do you see how I'm like really trying to time my... that's a bit long shopping. I'm really trying to time my camps with my ultimate. So look, I finished 2 of my topside camps. I can literally choose who I want to kill. And who do I want to kill? Do you see how the Misfortune has no flash? Because he has no flash, I'll kill him. Very easily. So that's my plan. Kill the Misfortune. Unless I see some other juicy opportunities, but... You see Zac ganking mid lane? I don't care. I'm zooming bot lane here. You see how overextended they are? I press ult instantly, because they don't see me. I do have to go for Sona here. Okay, actually, I should have maybe pinged on the way earlier. Because if my Rakan went in first, they were gonna die for sure.
Another piece for my collection.
No! Come on! Nah. I can't believe the guy actually survived. That is unlucky Kentucky. He actually survived there. That's crazy. Well, actually, wait. Am I blind or is this 3 losing lanes? Top lane's for sure losing. Mid lane's like slightly losing. Bot lane is for sure losing. But it's fine. No problem, guys. Actually, I'm gonna go Hydra. Actually, nah, full tag. Actually, nah, fuck it. I was good as I. Usually, I want to go full tag, but it's okay. Anyway, what is my objective right now? I got my ultimate. Do you see this top lane wave? Right there, that wave. That's the wave. I want to go top lane. Actually, that's not true. Drake spawn in 30 seconds. Maybe I bait him a bit. But I do want to play for the Drake if possible.
Monsters can be made to
Drake is spawning in 10 seconds. I got my level 11 ultimate. But of course, right before the Drake, I should look for a pick. So now you can see that I'm really trying to stack my stuff.
I seek only the strongest.
I mean, that Rumble is overextending like crazy.
Bravery shield. I am the max.
Okay, I don't think I can do the Drake here. Because if Zac moves to me, I'm not 100% sure if you can get it. Actually, nah, it's not true. I think I can yoink real fast. before he gets here. And now I'll join his camps here. And after joining his camps here, look at my ultimate timer, okay? It's in 20 seconds. Oh, there's quite a scrap there, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Yeah, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Wait, he just died. Okay, time to base here, boys. Time to base. So, right now... That's really good, by the way. I do think I should go Serpent's Fang, probably. Because they have Rumble Shield, Barrier, and Sona Shield. The new Diana buffs are really good. For the bootcamp, you have to add me. Because I can then invite you to a private channel. But my ultimate is spawning 30 seconds, boys. How do I want to 1v9 this Rengar when the game is even like this? Well, first thing first, wait for my ultimate. So here, I'm gonna ping my laners that I think are in danger to play a bit safe. But the moment I have my ultimate right... I fucked up. That's when I can kill them. So you see that Rumble right there. Rumble's probably gonna go for next wave. Knowing Rumble's probably gonna go for next wave, he's dead and he knows it. Unless he teleports away, but... He's dead. And now, because we killed the Rumble here, right? What am I gonna do? I'm gonna sneak one more bottom wave. Because look, as Rengar, you have to understand that when you make a pick, right? You're not really a champion. And when you're not a champion, guess what? You just push side lanes. You see my teammates fighting? I just ping them back. I pray to the Lord they survive. If they don't, it is what it is. And then I just push. They manage to survive. I get full tower. Insane amount of gold. Insane amount of tempo. Now my ultimate's back in 10 seconds, right? I'm gonna get my stacks. And I'm gonna send it again here. Wait, Rumble's not catching the wave, actually. I'm gonna go behind the tower. Okay, I fucked up there a bit, honestly. All good though. Now go Serpent's Fang. And the thing is, I don't really need less Whisper because, you know, the enemy team is all squishy. But there, what I should have done, right, is actually just one-shot Misfortune, because honestly, who cares about Sona, right? And then just run away. And I would have been completely Gucci. Let me see though. The Drake is spawning in 1 minute. Okay. Not bad, not bad at all. Okay, I have my ultimate, okay? And it's like 62-second cooldown. Do you see this Pantheon? I could kill him right now, but why is it not good? Because if I kill him right now, and let's say he respawns, and I don't have ultimate, it's a bit awkward. So ideally, I want to kill him right before the objective. So let's say right now that... Actually, Zack's level 11, but he's really far behind. But yeah, but let's say right now I can make a pick. That would be the ideal timer. And as well, if you're not sure if you can fight the objective, right? This is the biggest tip. It's not like I'm weak, okay? It's really not like I'm weak. But Rengar Shranks is playing side lane. So guess what I'm doing here? I'm playing towards my strengths, avoiding my weaknesses. If you watch my mid lane course, you probably know what I mean. But you see here? I don't care. I just give it. Now, someone is like doing this. And is dead. And now, I get my Serpent's Fang. And after I get my Serpent's Fang, exact same thing. But the beautiful part about this, right, is that this should be fine, right? I think they're trolling here. Enemy team is getting outnumbered. And because I know they're getting outnumbered, I'm spinning them to go in. Of course, if the fight is too long, then not really. Ultimate in 20 seconds. So what will I do? Just wait for my ultimate. This guy's dead. What spotted me? Now I see Rumble. Look, he's gonna press Zonya probably. That didn't help him too much. Anyway, Baron is spawning. I'm gonna play towards my strengths. What is my strengths? Getting man advantage and making picks. What am I doing right now by pushing bot lane? Man advantage. Do you see how I give like one Drake? Kill me, Sona! Fuck, he didn't kill me. All good though. As long as they cannot do the Baron here, I'm an happy man. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, boys. Okay, my Vladimir just died like the biggest NPC, by the way. And now last item, last whisper. I mean, I'm up in 15 seconds though. If they can play slow a little bit, it is fightable. But I'll be honest, one thing is Rengar you have to understand is that even if you lose an objective here, okay, that's completely fine. The worst thing that can happen is that if you laner... Can I just not do that? Thank you, Misfortune. The most important thing is just making picks. So now we killed Misfortune. And after we killed Misfortune, right? What is the next thing on the menu? It is actually me just pushing bot lane here. Making sure they have no wave. When they have no wave, we happy. Because, look, it's 1 minute before Drake, okay? I can buy my Last Whisper. I'm gonna teach you guys a trick. Even though I can base for Last Whisper, what is better, you think? What is better? Think about it. Like, I currently have losing lanes, 3 losing lanes. What is a better macro play than basing? You see this top lane wave. That's the wave I'm gonna go to make a pick. So let's say now anyone is overextending on top lane, right? I'll kill them. You see, Pantheon on my screen. I press my ultimate. I'm zooming top lane. What's gonna happen? Yep, he's gonna die. Drake spawning in 30 seconds. Did I need my Last Whisper component to kill the enemy team? No, I don't. Knowing I don't, 20 seconds before the Drake. Look at enemy team now. They have to make a choice. Base or Drake. But guys, there's no Drake yet. So what do you think enemy team's gonna do if they're smart? Probably base, right? That's only on... Okay, Rumble came here as well. So now if my teammates wanted to, they could actually fight. But it's okay. Okay, let's say even if I lose this objective, okay? Ah, bro, I want to kill this guy so bad.
Strike when ready.
An ally has been slain.
Can't really do too much here besides that.
Enemy double kill. An enemy is
I guess my lanes got cooked, but that's all good. I'll just base here. I'm gonna get my... Do I buy anti-healing? That's fine, I'll just buy this. But now, we lost 3 Drakes, but we got a lot of gold there. And, I mean, even though mid and bot are completely useless, I will be able to one-shot them on repeat. So even if we lost 3 Drakes, that is fine. So ultimate in 10 seconds, and what am I gonna do with this 10 seconds? A trick here, okay? Do you see how Misfortune is respawning in like, what? Basically, very soon? I know it's Misfortune. If Misfortune walks from base towards mid lane here, he should be showing here very soon.
galactic hyper barrier.
This guy's Zonia's. Oh, here I cannot show. A wild rumble appeared, but all good. I was keeping vision here. My ult comes back in 55 seconds. I will sell these boots for Yumus if I can. Look, I'm just pinging my Gwen to push the bot lane. I'm pinging him to play safe, because obviously this is just a bad fight. Right, guys? It's a bad fight! Okay, I mean, as Rengar, you can cut the wave off here. Because you see how they're all mid lane? I'm not gonna team fight, so the best thing I can do here is just take the wave. And now I'm gonna press base. And ult in 10 seconds. If Misfortune is gonna show here, I'm gonna kill him. Actually, I think they might be trying to base here, yeah. And reaching them is gonna be hard. And it's definitely not worth flashing there. Also, I did think that... I did not expect my Gwen to win that, by the way. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway. Objective spawning, 30 seconds, okay? But how and what are they doing, by the way? Like, what are they smoking? Like, actually...
Monsters can be made.
All in 10 seconds, there's no way they find me in this bush, right? Well, Drake spawning 1 minute. Maybe I can make a pick here. Try to not show my position here. Bro, what is that? What is that? Okay, I have to push top lane here, by the way, boys. Look! Drake, 40 seconds. Actually, maybe I don't push top lane. Wait, what are my teammates? Okay, my teammates should win that. Okay, big. Just take the Drake, boys. Oh, actually, I could go IE as well, yeah. IE does slap. Just don't die here, boys. Don't die. Don't die, guys. One job, Smolder. Don't be stupid. Please, listen. The dragon. Okay, I need like 300 gold. Okay, let me just get my little items. Oh, fuck. No! Okay, that was very bronze, my movement there, but... Come on, Gwen, all you! Ooh. That was actually close. Oh my daisy, boys. Oh my lord. Can Misfortune end here? But that is... Oh, he cannot end, right? I cannot. Okay, guys, we're in business. We're in business. I got my IE as well. But yeah, I played the fight so bad, buddy. I played the fight absolutely boosted. But hey, just so you know, even though this mid and bot are literally NPCs, I'm winning the game though by macro. By just understanding tempo, not dying randomly, and making sure that, you know, I get man advantage. I'm so OP. After this one, I hit this one, I'm just gonna press ult. I see anyone on my screen, they're dead. I need Misfortune to run into me, ideally. Oh, I didn't press my... Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I should have went Ghostblade, I think. Like, movement speed is just too OP. Movement speed is just way too OP. I do feel like I'm so fucking slow. I have the damage, but I think Infinite Edge is just too much. Because I don't really need it, you know? So I should genuinely sell this for Yumu, by the way. It's not playable without this. So there we go. Back to Yumu. Because the thing is, I one-shot them anyway, you know? But yeah. Now, I'm gonna go bot lane. Because remember, as Rengar, what is your strength? Picks. I don't think enemy team is gonna leave their base here. That guy's Zonya, so... Okay. I mean, I can end myself maybe here. Okay, I think enemy team is getting cooked here. I mean, I don't have ultimate, so I'm not really a champion here, but... When there's a wave, there's a will. Okay, now we just end the game. Okay, GG! Well, Gwen's split pushing plus my split pushing, even though I played mechanically not optimal, we get the bread, boys, and that's GG, well played.